Hello everyone, my name is Vince. Welcome to Yin Yoga. For this class, you will need props like your bolsters as well as your blocks. Let's all just sit. In any comfortable position. It can be cross-legged. You can do any easy seated position that allows you to ground, that allows you to settle in. That allows you to center. That allows you to process what is unfolding in this present moment. Processing starts with observing, with noticing, feeling. Just letting things flow without judgment. Accepting what arises. What are you observing in your breath? Your mind, your body, your heartbeat. Just process everything as it arises. Whatever you're noticing right now, whether good, whether bad, whatever label that you are placing on what you are observing, let us direct gratitude, thankfulness to everyone who has been part of our journey. Our life teachers. For everything that we have learned, every part of us that has grown, developed, been shaped. And gratefulness as well for all the potential in this moment and in the future. Let's take 3 clearing breaths. Please inhale through your nose. And exhale through the mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. third clearing breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Let's come to our first pose called Caterpillar. We're going to straighten our legs in front of us. Your knees can be bent. You don't have to engage your feet, your legs here. You can make use of props. The props can be in between your legs and your body so that you can rest your chest and your head. Or if you would like a bit more of some hamstring stretch or stress, you can place a pillow, a bolster under your heels, your ankles. You want to try to move your hips back as you fold forward. And where your body stops, that is your edge. And you can stack props to support your head or your chest. Allowing your spine to round, resting your arms beside you. And just try to process how your body, your mind, your heart is experiencing this forward fold. Try to find stillness. Try to relax and soften, and just wait for time. On your next breath, we will slowly come out of this forward fold and then gently transition to lie down on our back, vertebrae by vertebrae. So we're going to just lift our head, come into a seated position. We're going to walk our hands behind us. We'll come down on our elbows. We'll rest our spine, our shoulders, our head. Lie down and breathe here. After each Yin Yoga pose, we come into a neutral shape to rest and rebound. As we rest, see how your body has processed the shape. How it is distributing, detoxifying, resting. While lying down, it would be a good idea to just scan your body, see and find areas wherein you can replace tension or engagement with softness, starting from your feet. Relax the toes, the feet, the legs. Relax your kneecaps, your thighs, the groin. Relax the belly, the chest, your hands, your arms. Relax the shoulders, the neck, the mouth, the face, the eye, the forehead. Relax the breath. Notice the rise and fall of the belly, the rib cage with each breath. Observe the stillness, the quieting, the softness, the space, moment by moment, in this serene experience. On your next breath, could you just bend your right knee, pointing the right knee on the right side, bringing the sole of your right foot on the inner left thigh. And then can you please place your right hand on top of your right thigh or right knee. Bring your left arm up and overhead. And see if you can side bend towards the right side, pointing the toes of your left fingers towards the upper right. The focus here is this long line of energy on the whole left side of your body. The stretch on the inner parts of your left side body. You can make yourself more comfortable by gently lifting your head, moving a bit more to the right side. Now, without lifting your left hip, see if it serves you to move your left foot towards the right side. Just relax the face, relax the neck here. It's good to process our thoughts, our emotions. Where we are in this current moment. Are our thoughts and feelings in the past or in the future? Or are they here with us in this moment? Are we focused on what we can control or what we cannot control? Are we focused on what we do not have or what we have? Try to find your edge while you are in this shape. And feel the space that you are creating on the left side of your body. And that compression, that massage happening on the organs on the right side of your body. Just breathe here and relax. On your next breath, keep your right leg exactly as it is and gently swing your left arm up towards the left side. And gently you'll move your head, your shoulders back to center, followed by the left leg. As we lie down with the right knee bent, right knee just hanging on to the right side, the right foot just close to the left thigh. Just breathe here in stillness. On your next breath, please place your right hand on the right thigh or right knee and gently help that right knee come back to center. Hug that right knee to your belly or chest area. And you can create circles with the right knee clockwise and then counterclockwise. Can you bring that right knee closer to the right armpit? Bend the right knee and point the sole of your right foot towards the ceiling. And your right hand reaches for the right shin, ankle, outside of the right foot, maybe the toes, maybe the heels, whichever part of the right leg or right foot you can reach, coming into a half happy baby pose. And your left hand just rests on the side or on top of the left thigh. Just relax here. Head is resting on the mat, neck is relaxed, shoulders also just soft. Just feeling that hamstring stress, the inner groin being given space. Once you have found your edge, don't pull. You don't need to bring the right knee lower continuously. Just stay where you are in your edge, effortless, not really engaging, just relaxing. Please let go of the right foot, the right leg, and please bring your right knee closer to the chest. Again, just hug that right knee. We're going to slowly and carefully transition into a single-legged twist So you're going to try to guide your right knee over your body and towards your left side. Now you can already place a pillow or a bolster on the left side so that you can place that right knee on top of your prop. And then just see if you can spread your legs as much as you can. And then spread your arms out to the sides. Your nose is pointing towards the ceiling or towards the right shoulder as you breathe. Just try to soften without engaging, without forcing this twist. Think of having the intention of preserving your body, taking care of your body, versus harm caused by overextension, being too intense. Imagine the gentle care to nurture the discs of the spine. Imagine the sensitive parts, the vital organs, all experiencing this space, this expansion, this detoxification. Just breathe. Just continue to process and feel. What is arising while you are in the shapes. And then later as we exit the shapes and then rest in our rebound, different experiences. A lot of subtle sensations. Imagine nerves, tissues. Imagine the flow of energy, prana, chi. Imagine unblocking blockages, introducing flow in stagnated areas. So much things happening in the body. On your next breath, please place your hands gently on the right leg. And we're going to exit this shape and transition to lie down on our back. So you can help your right knee come back to center slowly. You can center your hips. You can straighten that right leg. And just lie down on your back. Slowly now, could you please bring your knees closer to the belly, closer to the chest, hug the knees to your chest. Can you bring your knees closer to your armpits? Bend the knees. Point your feet towards the ceiling. And your hands reach for the shins, the ankles, maybe the outside of your feet or the toes, or the heels, wherever it feels accessible for you to come into a happy baby pose, a full happy baby pose. Earlier you were in a half happy baby pose on one side, and later we will do half happy baby pose on the other side. But for now, notice how it feels to give space on the groin, the back of your legs. Just try to rest your head on the floor. Relax the shoulders. Just breathe here. Once you find your edge, please let go of any need to pull or to exert any effort. Just stay here passively, holding on. And slowly, please let go of both legs. Straighten your legs. And again, we will lie down on our back. Could you please grab a block or two? We're going to come into a supported bridge pose, which should feel very delicious after that happy baby pose. So please bend your knees, step your feet on the mat, lift your hips up. Slide your block under the hips. It can be 1 or 2 blocks on their shortest height, which I would suggest for you to do if your body permits. You can, of course, also just use 1 block and choose the shortest height, middle height, or the tallest height of your block. Make sure that no part of the block is hitting your spine. And then slide your heels away from you and bring your arms up and overhead and just breathe and let go. And observe how your body is processing the movement of the spine in multiple directions. Forward fold, side bend, twist, and back bend. On your next breath, slowly swing your arms beside you. Bend your knees, step your feet on the mat. And take an inhale. Gently lift your hips up. Slide your blocks to the sides. Rest your hips on the mat. Have your feet as wide as your mat. Kiss the knees together. Come into your constructive resting pose. You can rest one hand on the belly and one hand on the chest as you just feel the body while at rest. On your next breath, just straighten your legs. Please bend the left knee. Bring the sole of your left foot on the inner right leg. Place your left hand on top of the left thigh or left knee. Swing your right arm up and overhead as you side bend, pointing fingers of the right hand on the upper left. You can lift the head, the crown of your head pointing towards the upper left as well. And without lifting your right hip, see if you can move the right foot to the lower left side. And you can adjust the hips, the legs as needed, so that you can come into this side bend with ease. Feeling length on the whole right side of your body and feeling that compression on the left. Relax your neck. See where it's comfortable for your nose to be pointing. It can be towards the ceiling, towards the right elbow, right arm, right armpit, or even towards the left, wherever it feels right uniquely for you. On your next breath, we'll keep our left knee exactly as it is. And then we're going to move our right arm, our head back to center. Place your right arm beside you. Bring the right leg back to center as well. And just rest here in this neutral shape for a few moments. Your left hand helps the left knee. Gently bring that left knee closer to your belly and chest. Hug that left knee to your chest. Please create circles with the left knee, clockwise or counterclockwise. Please bring that left knee closer to the left armpit. Bend that left knee and point the sole of your left foot towards the ceiling. And your left hand can reach for the left shin, the left ankle, or the outside of that left foot. Come into your half happy baby pose. And how does this feel for the back of your left leg, the inner groin? Just relax, just soften. No need for pulling. No need for much engagement. Just relax your face and neck. Relax the shoulders. Just breathe. Slowly let go of your left foot. And just hug that left knee to your chest. If you wish, you can place props on your right side as we come into our single-legged twist by helping that left knee over your body and towards the right side. Spread your legs as much as you can. And once your legs have found their sweet spot, just spread your arms out to the sides. Your nose is pointing towards the ceiling or towards the left shoulder. Just rest here. We're going to come out of our twist by slowly, mindfully, and carefully placing your hands on the left knee and then Bring that left knee back to center. As you, without rushing, allow your body to center. And extend both legs, feet as wide as the mat. Arms beside you, palms facing up. Take a rest in your Savasana. I'll let you know in a few minutes when it's time for me to guide you to rise, but if your time permits, feel free to rest as long as it serves you. Savasana. Notice how it feels to be lying down on your back. And notice and observe how it is to gently introduce little movements to your fingers and toes. And if you're ready to move, please bring your arms up overhead. Give yourself this nice long stretch. Bend your knees, step your feet on the mat. Move the hips to the right. Lower the knees down to the left and come into a fetal position, allowing your spine to round. And when you're ready, use your right hand, slowly push your body and come up to seated. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. The light in me bows down to the light in you. I wish you all an abundance of wealth, health, happiness, peace, love, joy, all the good things to flow into your life and into your home. Namaste.